were you on January 6th? Because I was at the Capitol.
Oh, you were there too?
I was. Welcome to Royal Court, the show where pop culture royalty compete for a spot on my trusted council. I am your host and queen, Lady Brittany of House Broski, and today I am joined by Twitch royalty, Hasan Piker, aka Hank Pecker. Please welcome Lord Hasan. Thank you, Lord Hasan, for joining us.
Dude, I feel like I need to speak in a British accent.
You can if you want.
Thank you for having me, Queen Broski.
Well, are you ready for the trials set forth before you today?
I'm so ready for the trials.
All right.
I've never been more ready. Can I touch this?
Sure.
I don't want to ruin the set, but also at the same time, it's like if I say some slurs, like an apologize, immediately, it's like ready to go. You always have to bring one of these around.
That and a liar. All right. Are you absolutely ready?
I'm absolutely ready.
Then let the trials begin.
Oh, okay, I wasn't. That's crazy.
You may have spoke too soon.
Yeah. You got
Don't look.
I'm not.
Please don't look.
Okay.
Lord Hasan, you have a reputation for being hypercritical of authority. Do you dare challenge me?
No.
Correct.
I'm a little worried. It's you. The lights are off. I don't know how you turned off all the candles, but these candles, they're still on.
Yeah. Would you imagine it's movie magic?
Yeah.
Would you rather fight 100 mouse-sized Ben Shapiros or one Ben Shapiro-sized mouse?
Damn, that's a really good question. Fuck, I should be ready on this. Like,
I'm saying.
I didn't realize I had to do homework for this.
No, he's a little eepy this morning.
Yeah, I'm 32 years old. I can't say that. They will shoot me. If I say that, there's an authority out there. They'll come and shoot me in the head with a gun. But I would go with the rat that's Ben Shapiro size. Have you seen him? There's videos of him like flexing his biceps. There are videos out there. Don't look it up.
Chat, can we look that up?
Yeah. I love that so many people make the chat "is this real" joke, and I'm like, but that's my life. Like, you guys are, that's my culture. It's not your prom dress. You can't do that.
It's not your costume. If you were trying to give a medieval villager an immediate aneurysm, what meme or piece of media would you show them?
Ooh, that's a really good one.
I've got an answer.
Okay, what's your answer?
Blue waffle.
Blue waffle? Oh, God. Why did you go with that? Wait, first of all, isn't blue waffle like weird, sexual, gross?
100%.
Okay, but in the medieval times, I feel like peasants saw that shit all the time. They were like,
That's a good point.
you know what I mean? They were like, oh, blue waffle, you mean Monday?
I got one of them.
It's like, look at my blue waffle. I got this at the age of 13. I'm gonna die next year. Like that sort of thing. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So okay, what would I show them? A fucking meme-wise, like I feel like what would laser the mind of someone? There's just like everything. Like one chicken nugget would take them out.
A McDonald's chicken nugget?
Yeah,
dude?
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They eat that. It's like they've never tasted anything like that before.
Yeah.
I'd probably show them like a Aiden Ross video or something. Like I'd be like, this is what you evolve into.
What's the craziest insult you've gotten from someone online?
I duked it out with the Barbs a while back when Nicki Minaj was defending
shit.
Tucker Carlson, and one of the greatest disses of all time to this day that I like, it kind of shocked me to my core, changed my entire personality, I think. Someone said, "You're aging at the speed of white." It's just like, Barbs, you don't want the smoke. You don't want the smoke from the Barbs, I'm saying. I don't want to fight the Barbs.
For the record, I do not stand with Hasan Piker on this issue.
Yeah, no, I can't. I literally am not allowed into a Sephora. Like, every Sephora, you go to a Sephora in Tulsa, Oklahoma, like there's a Barb there and he's ready to execute me.
How brown does your piss really get after a 12-hour stream?
I mean, I piss a lot. I get up from my stream quite a bit to go pee. Because I drink a lot of coffee.
So it's brown and stinky.
I mean, it's not great. I drink a lot of my Diet Mountain Dew.
Acid.
Yeah. It's not brown. It's more like radioactive, yellow hue, like, yellow 7.
You're pissing carbonation?
Pretty much.
It's like a permanent UTI. Sounds awesome. Tell us about your time in the Korean War.
I served on both sides.
And you serve every day.
Yeah, every day. Thank you.
Have you considered opening a jewelry and beaded goods shop?
Oh my God. So It's like one of those things where it's like, it's not that bad. And then you're like, oh. I feel like I've toned it down. You know, I used to definitely wear way more jewelry at a time when like dudes weren't wearing jewelry. Like, I feel like it's 2005 and I'm the first metrosexual. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of invented dudes wearing jewelry, I think.
If you ran for president, what would be your campaign slogan? Have you thought about this before?
America deserved it. America deserved me. And then I could do like a sequence. I had that in the chamber. Like, that was locked and loaded. America deserved healthcare. Boom. America deserves free education. America deserves free college.
That works.
Yeah,
you can
not
sell
9/11.
stickers.
I would be like, America does not deserve 9/11.
I would buy a bumper sticker with that on it.
Yeah, that America doesn't deserve 9/11. That was kind of
100%.
not cool. It's a bit long, but.
Where were you on January 6th? Because I was at the Capitol, so I don't know where you were.
Oh, you were there too?
I was.
Shit, I missed you.
No, I know. We must have ran by each other.
I wasn't there, but I was very supportive.
And I was the one wearing the Viking hat, so. All right, Hasan, you passed. A beautiful job. Lord Hasan, I'm looking for a new executioner. Due to your stature, I'm kind of thinking you're the one for the job.
Oh,
so.
thank God. I thought you were gonna like make me pick the executioner that kills me.
I'm actually offering you like employment.
Oh,
so
I love that.
If Twitch isn't going well.
I definitely need it.
Squire! Okay, and relax. These are for you. And we're gonna go through some medieval torture devices. We have to pick which crimes would warrant being punished by these.
Oh, I love that. Okay, we're starting off with the guillotine.
We're starting off with the guillotine, and I can start. I mean, this is kind of, guillotine I think is deserving of when you don't replace the toilet paper roll.
What about doing an under roll instead of an over the top?
That's also, maybe a little lesser of a punishment, but
like they put
definitely.
your pinky through the guillotine. You know what I mean?
You're missing one nail. You go next. You can go ahead and show it to your camera.
Oh God, I don't.
That's gonna be the rack.
This is. I feel like I do this for for physical therapy. So they're pulling him, and there's like iron spikes.
Yeah.
I feel like as far as medieval torture methods goes, this one's not the worst. Cause like, you know, this is like acupuncture.
There's something kind of luxurious about it. If you think
Yeah,
about it.
no, this is literally what like, you know, 5'11" dudes are doing to get taller. What is the crime for this?
Maybe an ambulance costing $8,000.
I was thinking slander. Like I was.
Libel.
If you're replying to me on Twitter and you want to riff and you're not funny, this is what happens to you. Okay? You're just like, oh, like Andrew Tate W, top G. It's like, boom, this fucking thing.
The rack.
This contraption. Maybe you will finally be 5'7", and then your worries will go away. Okay?
All right, next we're gonna go for stocks. Now this is like a humiliation one. Your sort of vice is Twitter. Mine would be TikTok when someone comments, I can't take you seriously right now. When I'm talking about something kind of serious, you're going in here, brother.
Damn, there's a lot of people. I'm going there. I was about to write that. Honestly, if we went back to that, there would be less annoying people online.
Imagine having to do this and like your butt cracks out. People are throwing stuff into your butt crack.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, this is humiliation. Bring back shame.
I think so too.
Bring back shame.
I agree. This is probably the worst. Trigger warning. This is the worst punishment.
That's the 405.
This is me. This is me this morning coming over here. Okay? Just one more fucking lane, boys. We're gonna make it. You know? Just one more lane and then it's gonna be solved, okay? I was there when they had like 9 and now they got like 16. Made it worse, actually.
Yeah, guess what? I'm going 15 miles an hour.
It's wild that we have these, you know, incredible, awesome machines and we go at like horseback speed.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Which is pretty cool. Who gets this punishment?
Who gets to sit in the 405 for 3 hours?
Just like every advertisement agency executive in Los Angeles that has to travel down to Venice, you know, they get that on a daily basis.
Concurrently, economy on Spirit.
Also a good one.
I'm talking JFK to LAX on a Spirit flight.
Oh,
where
that's
it's a fold-out seat.
Yeah, no.
How often do you raw dog a flight?
Raw dog?
No music, no movie, no TV show.
What? People do that? That is fucking terrifying. I'm not even kidding. What you're describing is something that was written in a political article about Ron DeSantis, and it's like opposition research. Like, it was written in an article about how he like 2 fingers puddings and he one time raw dogged a flight, and the journalist was like shocked. We cannot let this man lead anything.
There's something so evil about it.
Yeah, he's the governor of Florida. Think about how fucking evil Florida is now.
And I imagine sitting like this, the most evil, like...
No, it's too many thoughts.
It is! Yeah.
That's terrifying.
Hasan, you passed. You got the job.
Thank you.
Lord Hasan, as a royal, I attend a lot of balls and parties. I'm keen to forget people's names and faces.
Uh-oh.
So I'm looking for sort of like a royal advisor to tell me, you know, like that's so-and-so, that's whoever. I'm gonna show you a series of images.
No.
Take your squire out, and you have to tell me who you think they're related to or who you think they are.
I'm so bad with names and faces. Like,
Well-
I will... Oh, God.
Then this is gonna be so much fun.
That's crazy.
Okay.
That's a
so-
man that would win every state right there.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Have you
Politicians, have you tried looking like this?
Have you seen Joe Biden when he was younger? He's like hot.
He's hot.
Yeah, he was so racist back then, but like hot. You know what I mean? You know, he changed for the worse. He's ugly and racist now.
So yeah, Joe Biden. This is gonna be the sitting president of the United States.
Dude, why'd
Joe
you
Biden.
flip that? It's like, it's so sudden. When you flip it, you're like, oh no,
Jarring.
gross.
Yeah. Okay, who do you think this is?
That's fucked up. You made him so hot.
We ossified him.
This is like my weakness. You know what I mean?
She's bad.
She went to hair school. She is gonna be horrible to me.
She's gonna break your heart.
Yeah, she's like, I have BPD. It's fine. Like, it's undiagnosed. I don't know if I have it or not. I'm just like, I'm gonna ruin your life.
Rhonda DeSantis.
Yeah. Ah!
Jump scare on that one.
Yeah.
Sorry,
It's
team.
just he's so gross.
Yeah. It's like if Jason Bateman went wrong.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I'm feeling about that.
That's a really good take, actually. Yes.
All right, next one.
Oh. I love. What the fuck? Yo. Oh God.
Right? Meryl
know-
Streep if she went wrong.
I love that you can still see that big mole. Like, this is a super deep cut for politics, but Newt Gingrich's wife literally does this.
Come on! Like
Yeah.
on Facebook? Like on her actual picture?
Yes, she does this to him as well.
She queens out, is what you're saying?
Yeah, and like we'll queen out Newt Gingrich too, because it looks exactly like that. Anyway, I still love that she has the nussy.
Yeah, you can't get rid of that turtleneck.
No, you can't.
Yeah. So who is this?
It's Mitch McConnell.
That's gonna be Mitch McConnell.
Oh my God.
Hey, okay, now who is this?
Wait, I don't know.
No idea. So that's actually gonna be me.
Oh my God. Okay, that's fucked up. Okay, you did that with the cap on.
Yeah, I got a bald cap on. And you know what's really upsetting about that is we made this and I was like, I look like my fucking dad. Like that's really just jarring. Final one. Who is that?
Oh my God. That's so funny. I think it's my brother, first of all. Yeah, it is. It is. At first I thought it was me, and then I was like, I think that's my brother.
You're like, that looks a little bit like me.
Yeah, if me or him looked like that, he would not be an engineer. You know what I
No.
mean? We'd just too busy. We'd probably be losers.
No,
actually.
no, y'all would be gajillionaires and you probably would have been in the hype house at some point.
That's what happens to all the hot guys in high school.
Yeah.
They all become gajillionaires.
You join a content house.
When I was that age, we did not have content houses.
No, you did not.
I was, yeah, that was like 2005.
Well, you passed. That was a great round.
Thank you.
All right, Hasan. I hear whisper on the wind that you have quite a passion for art.
Oh no. I used to draw.
My old royal court painter sadly died, so I am in need of a new portraiture expert. So I have a game. I'm gonna present a topic. We have Crayola markers on the table
Aren't they supposed to be crayons? Why the fuck are they making markers now?
because it's called diversifying your portfolio.
You say Crayola, I expect crayons.
Right.
You
No.
know, tasty ones.
So we're gonna draw, and it's gonna be a
Let's do it.
competition, okay? And you and I are gonna have to decide amongst ourselves who wins. Without further ado, here's the first subject: a sword. We've got 1 minute on the timer.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Good fucking luck. What? His is already a lot better than mine. I'm pissed off.
This is fun. This is like we're in kindergarten or something.
Okay, quills down. What the fuck, Hasan?
You did a great job. What do you mean?
I kind of went for the more ornamentation aspect of it.
Yeah.
You went more kind of samurai.
I made a katana.
Okay, slay. So who won?
I think you won.
Really? I'll take my win. Next round.
Okay, now we're with our non-dominant hand, right?
Non-dominant hand, 30 seconds on the clock.
Oh my god.
This is gonna be dragon breathing fire.
What the hell? I'm ready.
Go. Bad. I don't want to show mine. I'm kind of embarrassed. Okay. Quill's down.
I mean,
We're rocking with the same.
Okay, yours is pregnant.
Mine's a little bloated from gas. I'll say you win because you at least got it all on the page. Mine turned into a chicken body. Real dragons don't look.
Yeah.
I have this discourse online with my fans where I'm like, okay, so dragons and wyverns are two different things.
Do you ever feel like because you're having that discourse on TikTok that like people will think it's real?
Well, they are.
Okay. Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
So what questions do you have for me about that?
no,
All right, Hasan, the last bit. Are you ready?
I think so.
Fly in the topic. Thank you, Squire. Cock.
Yeah, I knew this was coming.
15 seconds on the timer. Go. Stop.
Breaking the set.
Quill's down. Let's do a cock reveal. 1, 2, 3. All right, Lord Hasan, I require every member of my council to make a family crest. In front of you is a crest with 4 topics. You're gonna rip the post-it note off, draw your answer, and then at the end, we're gonna do a grand reveal of your family crest. You stream on Twitch, you have been for years at this point. Do you feel obligated to balance sharing your informed and sometimes controversial opinions with also having to appease an audience? Because you talk a lot about how it's a very hypocritical, they like to paint you out as a hypocrite, even though everyone who's ever lived on this earth is a hypocrite at some point in their lives.
Yeah.
How do you balance that?
I like to live by my values. The issue usually is that the people have ascribed different values to me, so that's usually the disconnect there.
It's not like I'm running around and like exploiting workers, you know what I mean? I have a cooperative. I mean, everyone that works with me at least thinks that I'm a very good boss, mostly because I'm terrible at being a boss and I can't do it. I just kind of let people do whatever they want. And, you know, I am a very bad boss from an efficiency standpoint for that reason. But as far as like, the crowd pleasing situation goes, like I'm pretty open about being hedonistic, for example, or like liking luxury and things of that nature. I think everyone should be able to have that and have autonomy in their lives. So like liking luxury or you know, wanting stupid things that make you feel good and pursing them, you know, to a certain degree is totally valid. So on that front, like I don't even think that I'm hypocritical necessarily.
Is it intimidating that people sort of put you on this pedestal of like you're their idol and they want to be just like you, or they turn to you for every opinion? Is that kind of daunting ever?
You know, I also personally understand the responsibility that comes along with that, so I try to do the best.
Sure.
I try to be the best person I can be. Sometimes, obviously, I have my weak moments where I get like really annoyed or angry.
Sure.
After a long day of streaming and responding to the same silly, nonsensical, bad faith questions from people who just always happen to be curious. They always say like, just curious, like, why have you enslaved your mom? Just curious. That's like a literal thing that people used to say online about me, that like, because I bought a house for myself and my mom and my dad to live in, that I was actually enslaving my mom, who I was forcing to cook for me.
A crazy concept, by the way.
Well,
I'm sitting on the toilet. I fart very loudly. I fart very loudly and wetly. Okay? Wetly. I'm in the bathroom at a party. They don't have Charmin. They have single-ply toilet paper. I didn't know these people were fucking poor. I have a reputation for being so horny online that it's starting to scare people. And if that's the case, sorry. Okay? You guys know the fucking solution. You know how to fix this. Someone has to step up and take one for the team. Someone has to be my Call of Duty cosplayer boyfriend. Someone has to take one for the team. Just get it over with and I'll move on. To exist is to be humiliated. To exist is to be embarrassed. And if you can get over that hump, you can do anything. Free me from cringe so that I may be. Okay? I'm horny online. One thing about me, I will be horny online. And I am. And I'm horny in real life too. And so I go to these festivals and I'm just, I could hump a pillow. I could hump the corner of a counter, dude. It's just terrible. It is just god awful. I'm sitting in this chair. I come before you horny. Greatest honor and privilege to be able to objectify men with my platform. From the moment I wake in the morning to when I fall asleep at night, I'm objectifying men, and it feels fucking good. When you've been objectified your whole life, when your entire existence as a woman has been reduced down to tits and ass, being a whole, oh, I'll do that to men. I'll do that to men, no fucking question. And it's fun. Because guess what? They like it. They like it. Y'all are some whores. I took her to my penthouse and I jerked it. Oh, there's a band of masked men. Guess what? I'm freaking it. I took her to my penthouse and I just freaked it by myself. A band of masked men. They're British. I took her to my penthouse and I jerked it. That's how I feel. What the fuck are we talking about? I just get really I'm in disbelief some of the bullshit I say. I have to take a moment and be like, what the fuck? You don't have to say that shit. Stop. Me pulling on my own arm like, stop. This isn't you. Look at me. And I'm like, I took her to my penthouse and I freaked it. You already know what the fuck I'm about to talk about. And if you're over it, I don't give a shit. I don't care. I don't care. It's my podcast. Call of Duty cosplayers. Call of Duty cosplayers. Thing about men, don't try to be funny. Don't try to be funny. I'll do that. Leave the jokes to me. You just stand there and be hot. Okay? You don't need to do anything else. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. I'll do the fun. I'll do the jokes. Please. Please. For the love of God, just stand there. I see one single man in a masked costume this year for Halloween. Run. Run. If I see you in a mask with that slutty little what? Run. I'm only going to say it once. You have one warning. Even notice that. Why don't you love me? Why don't you need me? I got beauty. I got heart. Keep my head in the books. I'm sharp, but you don't care to know I'm smart. Beyonce! 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 Trust. Together we do whatever it takes. We're in this Before you speak, think. Is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring? Is it necessary? Is it kind? Every woman in a relationship should print out this image and like put it on the fucking wall like we're in a kindergarten classroom to remind every man, is it true? Is it helpful? Is it inspiring, necessary, and kind? If the answer is no, you don't have to say it. You don't have to say it. I'm going to